tried to stand alone, but my strength was disappearing. I kept saying I was fine, but inside I was barely breathing. My voice became a whisper, hope was shaking in my chest. Then you found me in the silence when I had nothing left. You say you were near the broken, like the promise in Psalm 34. You say you would lift the fallen, like the truth in Psalm 41. What I thought was my ending was the moment you came near. You were holding me in mercy while I was drowning in fear. So I lay down every burden, every tear I tried to hide. When there's no more strength, you are the God who carries. When I cannot stand, you are the one who lifts me. You turn my weakest night into a dawn of mercy. When there's no more strength, you are the God who carries. You pulled me from the pit, like the promise of Psalm 42. You reminded me again that my help will always come from you. So I walk into the valley like the faith in Psalm 23. I am never left abandoned, for the shepherd walks with me. Every breath I have remaining, I will place it in your hands. When there's no more strength, you are the God who carries. When I cannot stand, you are the one who lifts me. You turn my weakest night into a dawn of mercy. When there's no more strength, you are the God who carries. I will trust you in the fire, I will praise you in the tears. You are faithful in the silence, you are faithful through the years. You restore every heartbeat, you rewrite every pain. You are God of every season, you are God who still remains. You are my strength when I am breaking. You are my hope when I am fading. When I fall, you lift me again, Jesus. Forever my till I rise again. Held on to my dreams, try to build them with my hands. Every step felt like progress, but it all turned into sand. I was fighting for a future I was never meant to keep. till your voice broke through the noise and said, "Daughter, let me lead." You said, "Give me what is broken, give me what you couldn't save. I don't need a perfect story, I can work with what you gave." I laid down all my failure and the fear of losing more. Then you opened up a door I had never seen before. Every plan I tried to hold starts to make sense in your hands. When I let go of my plans, you began to write your promise. When I stopped trying to win, you began to hold my losses. You turned my empty dreams into something you could breathe in. When I let go of my plans, you began what I was missing. I don't walk by what I'm seeing, I don't cling to what I've known. You have never failed your purpose, so I won't build mine alone. Every door you closed was mercy, every no was still your hand. Now I wait with holy quiet for the story you have planned. If surrender is the doorway, then I'm stepping through again. When I let go of my plans, you began to write your promise. When I stopped trying to win, you began to hold my losses. You turned my empty dreams into something you could breathe in. When I let go of my plans, you began what I was missing. Not my will, not my way. Every fear you replace. Not my strength, not my pride. Every tear you revive. When I let go of my plans, you began to write your promise. I am safe in every no. If your yes is in the process, you turn my empty dreams into something you can breathe in. When I let go of my plans, you begin what I was missing. I let go, and you begin. I was lying in the silence with no strength left to rise. Every hope I tried to carry had already said goodbye. I was buried in the questions, in the weight of every tear. But you knelt beside my weakness, and you whispered, "I am here." You didn't ask me to be stronger, you just held me where I fell. You reminded me of mercy, seed you chose to sow. And now I rise in every promise, and now I stand because you stay. Every scar becomes a story of the God who makes a way. I can trust the hand that held me, even when I could not stand. When you lift me from the ground, I can finally breathe again. You turn graves into hope, you make broken hearts stand. When you lift me from the ground, I am walking in your name. Every piece that I lost, you are shaping into praise. You never ask affection, you never turned away. You just reached into the ruins and you filled them all with grace. You're the God who lifts the fallen, you're the God who makes me rise. What was dead is now a river, what was dark is filled with light. When you lift me from the ground, I can finally breathe again. You turn graves into hope, you make broken hearts stand. When you lift me from the ground, I am walking in your name. Every tear that I shed now returns to you as praise. You lift me, you hold me, you raise me. I rise in you. I've been praying in the dark, waiting for a word from you. Every night feels like a question, every tear asks, is it true? I've been holding on to promises, even when I couldn't see. And the silence felt like distance, but you never left me. You were working in the waiting, even when I felt alone. Like the whisper in Psalm 46, you were still upon the throne. You were keeping every heartbeat, you were holding every fear. You were closer than the quiet, even when you felt unclear. I don't walk by what I'm feeling, I will trust what you have said. Even when you're silent, you are still my shepherd. Even when I'm empty, you are still my breath. Even when I can't hear you, I am never forgotten. You are God in the quiet, and you won't let me fall. You were healing while I waited, you were writing what was next. You were breaking what would break me, you were saving me from less. Every night, yeah, it was mercy, every weight was still your plan. Now I stand where I was dying, and you're holding me again. I will rest in what you promised, even when I cannot see. Even when You are faithful in the silence. You are faithful in the storm. You are faithful in the waiting. You are faithful evermore. Not a second you are distant. Not a heartbeat you ignore. Every tear becomes a river that will lead me to your shore. Even when you're silent, you are still my shepherd. Even when I'm empty, you are still my breath. You are with me in the shadows. You are with me through it all. You are God in the quiet, and you never let me fall. You're still here. You're still here. I've walked through fire and silence, through the valley of the unknown. I have questioned every promise, but you never let me go. You were faithful in the shadows. You were steady in the ache. Every tear was not forgotten. Every prayer was not a waste. When my strength was disappearing, you were still the one who stayed. Even when I couldn't feel you, you were moving in the way. Now I stand inside the promise that I thought would never come. What I thought was just the ending was the place you made me new. Now the fear that lived inside me has no power over me anymore. You have never failed me, and you never will. Every breath I'm breathing is a story you rebuild. When the world was breaking, you were standing still. You have never failed me, and you never will. I can sing because you kept me. I can breathe because you stayed. All the nights I thought were empty were the roots of stronger faith. Every door you closed was murder.